Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for today's video. If you're new here, my name is Daniela and I do a lot of cleaning, organization, and some cooking videos. Today's video, I'm going to be testing BuzzFeed recommended cleaning products. So I always find myself getting trapped into buying these products. I know that they are affiliate links and that they are making money. So I was always wondering, are they actually good products or are they just promoting them because they're making money? So I decided to put some of them to the test, and some of them I've already tried, tested, and fallen in love with. So that applies to this first product, Barkeeper's Friend. You'll see I started with a little spoiler, a before and after of a pan that I'd already cleaned, and then one that I'm cleaning in this video. And you can see it gets it so nice and shiny and clean. I'm using the cookware version of Barkeeper's Friend, but I normally just use the regular one, which I think works completely fine. And I'll just stick to that one from now on once I'm done with this cookware one. But you can see the before and afters are pretty drastic. I think this product is fantastic. I highly recommend it, and it's so inexpensive. And that's not the only thing I'll use Barkeeper's Friend on, so keep your eye out. Later in the video, in a bit, I'll use it on the sink as well and show you the before and after for that. Before I move on to cleaning the sink, I am first going to be cleaning this travel mug with Bottle Bright tablets. This is another one, again, that I've already used and fallen in love with. I really wish that I could have a better before and after for you, but because this is a product that I have already used and fallen in love with, all of my travel mugs are really perfectly clean, so you'll just have to imagine. I can tell you, the first time that I use these, my bottles were not this clean at all. They were pretty grimy and gross, and this got them so clean so quickly. So I'll show you the after of what that looks like, but like I said, it's not a huge transformation. Back to Barkeeper's Friend, I'm using this in the sink. This is the number one place that I use Barkeeper's Friend. I showed you me using it on pans, and I definitely use it there, and occasionally like on stovetops or in the oven, but this is the number one use that I have for it. If any of you have a porcelain sink, you probably have the same issue that I do. Anytime I'm cleaning a sheet pan or a cast iron pan or really anything, I'll get scuff marks in my sink, and this is the easiest way to get those out. And it doesn't just get the scuff marks out, it really brightens up the sink and makes it look super fresh and clean. So I love this product for the porcelain sink, but it also works really well for stainless steel sinks. Can you tell that I love cleaning my sink? Because we're going to keep going with the sink and use this Glisten garbage disposal cleaner. This is one that I've used before and I really like it. I don't use it all the time. It recommends using it once a week. I definitely don't use it that frequently, but I do like using it at least once a month to give the garbage disposal a really good, thorough clean. And this was so satisfying. You'll see on the left side of the sink, it pushed out some food. So there's actually some arugula that came out that accidentally went down that side of the sink. And so that's what I really like about this product, rather than the normal garbage disposal tablets that I use that just clean the right side of my sink that has the garbage disposal. This one actually pushes out the other side of your sink and cleans both sides, which is fantastic. And it really freshens it up. It smells nice and, gets rid of any stinky smells that you might have in your garbage disposal. So I highly recommend this product as well. This Joseph & Joseph cutlery organizer is a new one for me. I have never tried it before. I literally have 3 drawers in my kitchen. I've said before in my videos, I have so little cabinet space in my kitchen, and so any way that I can save space, I will jump on it. And so I actually saw this on BuzzFeed, but I also have seen other YouTubers use it and recommend it. So I finally broke down and got this product, and I do really think that it saves space. I feel like I was able to fit more silverware in each one of these cubbies. I still had room after I put my silverware in there, so I have room to grow. The only thing that I didn't really like were the top 2 little cubbies, which are meant for teaspoons, but I guess I'm not a full adult and I don't have separate teaspoons and tablespoons, so instead I used it for squanchy spoons and our measuring spoons. Another thing that wasn't great, it works super well for cutlery, but not so great if you have other things in that drawer. Like I have a lot of things for wine, like our rabbit vacuum sealer and stuff like that didn't really fit in that container. So saved space wasn't like a perfect solution. Next, I'm using this hard water stain remover, and you might be thinking, Daniela, why are you using this on your stovetop if it's for hard water stains? You would be right with that. I saw some reviews say that they used it on their stovetop, and so I wanted to give it a try, and I mean, it worked. It got the grime off, but I think that's just because I was scrubbing with microfiber towels. I don't necessarily think that it was the product specifically. And I mean, that makes sense. It's not the product. It's just that it's not really meant for this specifically. But I will come back to using this product in the bathroom, so stay tuned for that. It's a very different end result and super satisfying. And I'm just finishing up with the Bottle Bright. Like I said, not a huge transformation because it was really clean beforehand. I use these Bottle Bright tablets pretty regularly, and then in between I'll just use my bottle brush and scrub with regular dish soap on a daily basis, and then usually like once a week or once every week and a half I'll use a Bottle Bright tablet. Another thing that I love about these tablets is it gets the residual smells out of your travel mug. So if one day, for instance, you drink peppermint tea and then you don't want your coffee to taste like peppermint for the next week, these Bottle Bright tablets will really help with that. So if I ever come across a super dirty travel mug, if anyone's visiting and they have one, then I'll try videotaping it so that you have a more dramatic before and after. Okay, this is also another new product to me. It is kind of like a jelly, I guess, goo that you use to dust and get in between crevices to clean. I think the most helpful thing that it would be used for, in my opinion, would be keyboards. That's a lot of the reviews were saying that they used it on their keyboard. So I tried it on my work laptop, which wasn't like too bad to begin with, but I do think that it would be more useful in keyboards that have deeper keys, if you know what I mean. A lot of desktop keyboards have deeper keys with more crevices. I think it would be more useful there. My laptop for work, it didn't really do much, but I did try it on our personal laptop, which I am embarrassed to show this because it's so grimy and dusty. So here you go. I will just suck it up and show you a really embarrassing, disgusting clip of my laptop to give you a little bit more of a satisfying before and after. You can see in this goo, it did pick up gross dust, dirt, hair, debris, and so that was satisfying. It worked. Again, I think these keyboards for the laptop are a little bit shallow, so I think I probably could have achieved a similar result just by dusting with a microfiber towel, but this was still fun. Super satisfying to use, and again, I think it would be helpful for those deeper crevices that you can't really get into with a microfiber. And just to give it a really, really thorough test, since I am reviewing these products, I also went ahead and used it in my car, and I specifically wanted to clean around the knobs on my dashboard, places where I can't really get into as thoroughly with a microfiber towel, the vents for the AC and heating, stuff like that. I did end up using it just on my dash too, just to again show how it works, if it picked up all of that dust, which it did. But I think on a day-to-day basis, I would just use a microfiber on those areas that are really flat and easy to get to, and just use this goo on harder places like the dashboard and crevices and vents, stuff like that. So overall, I liked this product. I think it did what it advertised, and it was helpful, and it was kind of satisfying to play with it and use. Do I think I could live without it? Absolutely. I definitely don't think that I need it, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad that I have it. Next up, I'm trying out this dryer vent cleaner. It's meant to catch any lint that doesn't get caught in your little mesh lint catcher, and it didn't work. Spoiler. I really tried putting it in as far as I could. I got a little bit of lint out of there, but not a significant amount at all, and I really tried rooting around in there. It might just be my type of lint catcher, the kinds that are on the top of the dryer. I did go back in and look at a lot of the reviews and the Q&A and saw that I think that they're meant for the lint catchers that are actually toward the bottom of your dryer on the inside of the dryer basin. So if you have one of those, maybe check it out. But if you have one like mine, skip. I would say skip. Like I said, we're going back to using that hard water remover now, and I'm focusing specifically on our shower door, our shower faucet, and our shower head. So it's really easy to use. You can just use a dry or damp microfiber towel and apply the product using that. I really did not scrub hard at all. I used gentle pressure, a little bit of the product, and just smeared it on there, really. And it worked so well. It's hard to show how, much hard water stains we had on our door. They definitely were there, but I'm not going to say that they were extreme. I clean our shower door pretty regularly, so it's not like they're so bad. But honestly, I could see this working on hard water stains that were much worse than our shower door, just because of how easy it was to remove what hard water stains we did have on there. I know I've had apartments in the past where we move in and there are so many stains on the shower doors and it's disgusting. If you have that problem, try this product and please let me know if it worked for you, because it worked so well for me. And you'll also see me using it on my shower head. I haven't really soaked this so much in vinegar. I know that you can do that to get rid of hard water stains or diluted vinegar and any mineral buildup. But even when I've done that in the past, it didn't work 100%. This product worked so well on the shower head, and it was so easy and so quick to get all that stuff off of there. So I'm going to keep using it, but as of right now, I am seriously in love with this product, and I'm going to keep it in my rotation, definitely.
If you got
harsh. Like the ones where they like drop everything and then you have to like magic pull it. What was I even saying there? It sounds like I've already hit the wine, but I promise that was my first sip. Anyways, we're testing Wine Away right now. This is our last product. It's a spray that is supposed to help remove wine stains. So I am sacrificing this white t-shirt to this test. I am spilling 2 wine stains on my shirt. One I will treat with the Wine Away and one I will not. I am awkwardly shoving paper towels up my shirt because the directions say if you're going to spray this product on while you're still wearing the item, to put something in between your clothing and your body. So that's what I'm doing with this paper towel. And then I'm spraying the left side with the Wine Away. You can immediately tell something's happening. It's changing blue. It still looks horrendous, but it's doing something. So that was reassuring to see. And if you spill wine on yourself at home, take your shirt off and spray it when it's not on your body, because at some point you're going to have to take it off to wash it anyways. So weird tip. You can see, here we go. Left side is with Wine Away, right side is not. And here's a paper towel. Incidentally, I also had to wash my bra because wine inevitably got on that too. And I did make one huge mistake when I washed this shirt. I just autopilot washed it on hot. I'm used to washing my whites on hot, but if you have a wine stain, wash that item of clothing in cold water. Otherwise, the hot water can actually cause that stain to set. Luckily, the Wine Away was fantastic and did its job and got that stain out of the left side of the shirt, regardless of the fact that I washed it in hot water. So it prevented it from setting and it got it all out. It was amazing. There was so much wine on the left side of my shirt, so it worked super well. 2 thumbs up. The right side of my shirt, you can see a very noticeable wine stain there. And because I washed it in hot water, it did set the stain. I tried going back in with more Wine Away and rewashing it, but it didn't come out. But that's definitely my fault and not the product. Like I said, 2 thumbs up. I highly recommend. If you are at all clumsy and like red wine, get this product. It's great. Thanks so much for watching. Please tune in for the next video. Have a good one. Bye.